I'm close to 40 and I'm trying to learn pixel art. Why? Well, to be honest, it's not just pixel art I'm trying to learn. It's also storytelling, and in terms of making these videos, it's also setting up a camera, talking to a camera, speaking English, and of course editing. And to be honest, when trying to learn something new these days, it feels like you are always faced with AI. AI promises instant solutions to all of this. There are AIs for pixel art, storytelling and writing, AIs that turn you into a digital avatar and create a nice studio background for you. AIs that write your scripts, translate your scripts and read your scripts. And apparently all your editing could be done by AI as well. So why don't I just do that? Wouldn't that be far easier? Well, yeah, it probably would. But more importantly, I don't get much joy from outsourcing all of this, because I kinda enjoy doing these things myself. For example, right here in the background you can see me working on some stuff for an upcoming video, which will be an animated short story. So storytelling and pixel art combined. I have included a timer here to give you a better idea of how long this actually takes. And this does not even take into account all the pondering, thinking and brainstorming that goes on behind the scenes. During this process I make mistakes, add stuff, delete stuff, I write and I rewrite. And that's part of the fun. Could I be quicker and even better with AI? Sure I could, but I would miss out on the entire creative process and I probably would not learn anything new. Nonetheless, it's a bit frustrating, because since the rise of AI tools, there is always the implication that a machine will be better at what you are trying to learn. Or more specifically, another human will be better at what you are trying to do. And not necessarily because of skill, because someone will always be more skillful than you are, but because the other human might just be using AI. So why bother at all? Well, this comparison thing is probably not a very healthy way of thinking, just in general. But sometimes you just can't silence these voices in your head. So how to approach this? In my case, I like to think of a remark by Neil deGrasse Tyson just after the launch of ChatGPT. I can't find the video anymore, so I can't give you his exact words, but it basically boils down to this. We have our priorities wrong. Education has been too focused on achieving good results instead of learning something. And of course, if you can get perfect scores with AI, there is no incentive to learn anything. That's not what he said, of course, but it's how I remember it. And in that case, it's about a change of perspective. It's about valuing learning and creating, not because of fame or success, but simply for the joy of it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-AI, although there are some obvious issues. But I think it's a great tool for research and also for stuff you don't enjoy doing, like math or writing an email to your landlord. I use it to improve my audio because my mic is shit and I don't have an ear for that. I think there's probably some kind of application for everyone to make life a little easier. For me, I like learning new things. I like creating stuff, and if this stuff is not perfect or if an AI could do the same or even better at a push of a button, that's fine. I take joy from the process, not the results, and a finished project is only a reason to start the next one. I like to figure stuff out, whether it's a neat twist in a story or finding just the right spot for a pixel when animating or creating a character. I just love when the creative pieces fall together and something in your mind just clicks. This little rush of excitement when things are starting to work out. Maybe it's not a very adult thing to spend your time on. It doesn't pay the bills and it's not very prestigious. But for me it's one of the simple pleasures I would not want to live without. And I feel like AI is taking away exactly that. So why am I learning pixel art? Because it's fun and it brings me joy. It's an opportunity to be creative, and I think it's important to take advantage of these opportunities wherever they arise. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope I see you again next time, and until then, keep your whimsy, stay creative, and bye!